Mr. Westcott?
Yes.
Mr. George Westcott?
Yes, that's right. You must be Mr. Kringle.
You've had a long journey. Won't you come in?
Thank you.
This is your very first visit to England?
Yes, that's right. It's a bit bewildering.
Well, I trust you're going to enjoy it. London's a busy place. All sorts, all kinds. Come in, won't you?
Thank you.
Strange thing about that will. Mind you, I've no doubt that we shall find it, Mr. Westcott. The deceased had a peculiar habit of tucking things away in the most unlikely places. As you know, he had a little fishing place in Scotland. We thought it might be there, but no. I'm convinced it's somewhere in this house. We'll have a good look tomorrow.
Fine. By the way, if Uncle Alec hadn't cancelled his first will, who would have come into all the money?
Oh, some Scottish relatives. Hannah, his sister, the Westcotts, a few Scottish friends, an odd charity here and there. You know how it is with elderly bachelors. They distribute their property between their duty and their conscience. Passport to a better world, no doubt.
I wonder what made him change his mind.
Oh, I can tell you that. A fish. A salmon. He accused his niece Mary of poaching it. Fine old family row. You know how these things blow up. He came back to London in a tearing rage and disinherited the lot. I begged him not to, but he wouldn't listen. I witnessed the new will in your favor and offered to take care of it, but he was not a very trusting man. Ah, well, their bad luck is your good fortune.
What's the matter, miss? Mainspring gone? Don't think I'm being fresh, but can I help? What's the symptoms?
Well, I can't understand it. The engine's all right, but when I put her in gear and let the clutch in, nothing happens. Except some peculiar noises.
Ah, half shaft gone, betcha. Soon have a look. Excuse me, miss, but aren't you Miss Greta Gynt?
Yes, I am.
Well, fancy that now. Cool. Wait till I tell them at home. We go to see all your films, you know.
I'm glad.
Oh, yes, proper fans of yours we are. My eldest son, that's the one that's going to be a High Court judge one day. He's got a real crush on you. He says he'll never rest in peace until he's asked you to marry him.
I don't think I could imagine myself being married to a judge.
Oh. Well, perhaps you'll get over it. He's only 8.5. I'll jack it up and have a look.
You know, I'm in a dreadful hurry. I got an appointment at the Savoy.
What time?
Well, right now.
This looks like a garage job to me, miss. Why not let me give you a lift in my van? I'll go that way. You can phone up a garage from there.
You're sure it's no trouble?
It's a sort of trouble I could never have enough of which I could never have enough.
You're very kind, Mr.
Flowerdew. Horatio Flowerdew.
I'll call you Horace, it's quicker.
Thanks, miss. This old man's been in the window cleaning business even longer than I have. She knows her own way about London now. All I have to do is to point her nose in the general direction I want to go, and Bob's your uncle.
Doesn't that lead to some exciting moments?
Oh, I like a bit of excitement.
Help me, please.
Eh? Oh! What's I saying?
Who is she?
I don't know.
What's the matter?
Take me to Dr. Westcott, number 1 Oxley Street, please.
Oxley Street, Horace. Do you know it?
Hospital's the place for her.
No, not a hospital. Terrible trouble. Innocent people. Dr. Westcott, he knows me.
Oxley Street, Horace. Quickly as you can.
Don't like the look of it at all. Save a lot of trouble if you took her straight to an hospital.
Oh, no. Don't, please. Don't do that.
I don't like it.
Hurry.
This is the place.
Be careful.
Okay, I've got it.
There must be someone in. If they don't answer, we'll have to take her to the nearest hospital. Dr. Westcott, please. We have a girl here. She's injured badly, I'm afraid. She insisted on being brought here.
Let go of her. I'll see to it. I said I'll see to it.
But if the doctor isn't in...
Supposing we say we'll see to her.
Suppose you mind your own business.
Do you know her?
No, I do not.
Well, if she thinks she can get away with this...
Hold hard. before we go any further, I want to put you wise.
Wise about what?
About me. I'm a Peckic.
What?
P-A-C-I-C. Peckham Amateur Crime Investigation Club. I'm vice chairman.
What you do?
Well, we read all the thrillers, and then we meet every fortnight and solve a crime. Makes a change from winter cleaning. Now, you know what I think?
What?
This kid's been used by a gang. You remember Oliver Twist and Fagin?
Mm-hmm.
Same sort of lark. I know my duty from now on.
But...
I know you've got a date, but we've both got a previous one with the law. Come on, we're going to report this to the nearest police station.
All right, Mr. Flowerdew. I've no doubt that this whole division is a seething mess of crime. We must get your club to come along and help us out one of these days. But you still haven't told me why you didn't take that girl to a hospital.
Well, she didn't want to go.
All the more reason to take her. Or don't you subscribe to the theory of preliminary suspicion?
Well, Hey?
It isn't his fault, Inspector. I asked him to go to Oxley Street.
Why?
Well, because the girl was so emphatic about it. She said Dr. Westcott would know her. I assumed she was one of his patients.
In that case, why worry?
I didn't worry until I saw that housekeeper.
Oh, that housekeeper. Homicidal type A, according to our club register.
Thank you, Mr. Flowerdew.
I'd like to help.
In view of the highly suspicious way she behaved, we thought the least we could do would be to report the whole incident.
Quite right. Thank you very much. Well, I don't think any of us need lose any sleep over it.
I'm already losing supper over it. Do you mind if I use your telephone?
No, not a bit. Go ahead. Ask for your number.
Hello? Temple Bar 4343, please. I'm sorry about this, but my date's with a Hollywood producer. Hello? Oh, could I speak to Mr. Elmer Fish, please?
Mr. Fish, 1 minute, please.
Thank you.
Elmer Fish here.
Hello, Mr. Fish? Greta here.
Why, Greta, hello. Where are you?
I'm terribly sorry I'm late, but you see, I'm in a police station.
Wow, what you doing there? Are they keeping you?
No, I think they let me go this time. Although the officer here is simply terrifying.
Oh, just 2 more cracks out of him and he'll be right back on the beat.
I'll be with you as soon as I can. Yes, I will. Goodbye.
Okay.
Yes, thanks. Well, Horace, are we on our way?
I'm brooding. I'm brooding on that housekeeper. She was wrong.
How do you mean?
She wanted to get us out of the way.
Well, I don't find that entirely surprising.
I mean, she was frightened or something. She wasn't no ordinary housekeeper.
I know exactly what he means, and I agree. That girl was her personal concern. She was either shielding her or they were in some conspiracy, I'm sure of it.
Now, look, you took an injured girl to a doctor's house. Presumably, she received attention. If there's any question of foul play, the doctor will report it.
She'd been attacked. Anyone could see that.
Did you examine her?
Well, no, not exactly.
Ever see broken glass on top of a wall?
Well,
youngsters do climb walls, you know, for all sorts of reasons.
If she'd done it climbing a wall, her hands would have been kind of bad. They wasn't.
All right, let's find out exactly what did happen. Sergeant White, before we start compiling a list of suspects, let's make quite sure there's been a crime, shall we?
sounds reasonable.
Sergeant White, any report on an injured girl? Yes, taken to Dr. Westcott's, Oxley Street. No report. Good. What's that? Yeah? You know the doctor? He's what? Are you sure? What about the housekeeper? Are you certain? All right. Yes, I may come back to you.
Well, Inspector, did you get a clue?
Dr. Westcott's in Scotland. His house is unoccupied.
That's absurd. Who's attending his patients?
His assistant. But he doesn't live in the house.
What about the housekeeper?
He hasn't got a housekeeper.
Didn't I say she was a phony? Didn't I? Well, I did.
Now, the doctor employs a cook general and a secretary. They're both on holiday. No one has any right to be in that house at the present moment. This woman, did she seem to know the girl?
Well, she said she didn't. Lying, of course.
What makes you think that?
Well,
Ah, yes, of course. Feminine intuition.
if you like.
Well, we'll soon find out. Get me Dr. Westcott of Oxley Street. Yes. Well, we know who isn't in that house. Let's find out who is. Hello? Yes? Okay. They're ringing now. You were to talk to them. Inquire about the girl.
Hello? Hello? Why don't you answer? I brought a girl to see you a little while ago. I want to find out how she is. Hello? I know perfectly well you're listening. I can hear you breathing. Hello? Oh, why don't you answer? What do you make of that?
Well, we'll soon find out. You two better come along as well. You might remember in future that hospitals are healthily public places. A lot of people see what goes in and out. If only people had realized where their duty begins and ends, there'd be a lot less crime and fewer amateur detectives. Place looks deserted.
I wonder.
Yeah, we'll soon find out. Service isn't too good around here.
We know the bell works anyway.
How do you know?
Well, it did when we was here before.
Brilliant.
Oh, that's elementary.
What are we supposed to do? Smoke them out?
Even if it does ring, you'd hardly expect anyone to answer it, would you?
Oh, why not?
Well, if they refused to answer the telephone earlier, it's not very likely they're going to answer the door, is it?
Mr. Fardew, your reasoning is as lucid as a meadow brook.
Oh, it isn't me, sir. It's Becky. You ought to pay us a visit sometime.
Perhaps I will one day, with a plain van.
Good evening, sir.
Evening, Williams. You're keeping an eye on this place, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone entered or left recently?
Not that I've noticed, sir. But then my beat takes me down past the shops to the traffic lights and then...
All I want to know is, have you seen anyone in this vicinity? An elderly woman or a young girl, probably walking slowly, as though she were injured?
No, sir. No one like that at all. But then these parts are very quiet at night. Mostly men and cats. Mostly cats.
Okay, Williams, stick around this end for a while, will you?
Very good, sir.
If every chance to hop it. That is, if they're interested in hopping it. Of course, the whole thing may be as innocent as a children's party.
I'll never believe that.
If they're still indoors, we can ring that bell till we're back in the face. There's nothing to compel them to answer it.
If I was a cop, I'd smash my way in there and find out. That's what I'd do.
Have you ever heard of a search warrant?
Of course I have. What's it for?
If you were a cop, you'd know. Yeah. It's ringing all right. I can just hear it. There's nothing so deadpanned as the front of a house. Too darn quiet, too darn innocent. I just don't believe it.
Well, I'm glad you're beginning to agree with us.
Yes, there's something going on. I can smell it. Anyway, this house isn't going to talk. That's pretty certain.
There must be some way to make it.
Well, surely the mastermind has a suggestion.
Simple. Send out a fire alarm and walk in with the brigade.
One of these days, you're going to get yourself locked up. I hope. Come on. I'll arrange to have the house watched.
I have a feeling the house is watching us. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Fish, but I won't be able to get along.
Well, that's a fine thing.
No, I can't explain over the
Now,
phone.
listen, you just messed up my whole evening. I'm beginning to think this is a stall. I don't think you want to work
Yes,
for me
of
at all.
course I'd like to do the picture, but...
Well, here I've been lining up the story and getting the director fixed and booking the space out in Hollywood, and now you just go and throw me down cold. Anyway, listen, it's $250,000.
Well...
What's the matter, miss? Got the sack?
No, he's doubled his offer.
What? Oh, well, let's celebrate with a cup of tea, shall we?
No, thank you. Tell you what, I would like to do something about my car.
Yeah, surely. Where is it?
Well, it's just about the corner of Hathaway Place and Leopold Road.
Oh, Sergeant, get on to D Division. Ask them about a Fiat car left unattended, will you? Registration number.
DWY99.
DWY99. Yes, ask them to ring me back. Thanks. Well, that'll give you a slight idea of how the police cooperate to help the motorists. You know, you people who drive around think we're always out to summon you. That's not quite fair. Hello, Greta Gynt. Yes? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very good, sir. Come along, young lady. This concerns you. Oh, this lady's the owner of the car, Constable. I'm Inspector Craddock.
Well, the chief happened to pass, sir, and told us something cruel. He's fed up with these parking cases.
Oh, sounds as if you've got a serious crime wave round here.
This was a pretty bad case, sir.
Well, you know your duty, Constable.
May I see your driving license and insurance certificate, please?
Don't be so absurd. I haven't the least idea where they are.
Well, really.
Where's all this cooperation?
I didn't say we help motorists to break the law, you know.
The inspector will explain the whole thing.
He'll do nothing of the kind.
Produce them, please, at your nearest police station within 5 days.
Quite right, Constable, quite right.
Anything else?
Quite a lot, I'm afraid, madam. In the first place, you're parking without lights in a prohibited area.
I'm not parking. Something happened to the gear.
No road fund license.
It's in the pocket of the car.
Another offense. It should be exhibited on the vehicle in a prominent place.
I'd hate to tell you where you ought to be exhibited.
Insulting language. That's another one, Constable.
Blood.
One side lamp missing. You must show 2 lights at least at the front of the car. Oh, wireless, I see. You've got a license for it?
License? No one ever has a wireless license.
Well, that'd be another offense. Now, with regard to the back number plate. Damaged, dirty, and unilluminated.
Oh,
You won't overlook the tail lamp, will you, officer?
Tail lamp, sir? What's the matter with it?
What's the matter with it? Why, the red glass is missing. The bulb's loose. It's causing an intermittent short circuit.
give me patience, that's all I ask.
Well, we mustn't overlook the great majority of law-abiding motorists, you know. They have to be protected. Now, let's take a look at that driving mirror, shall we? Excuse me.
What?
I've got a feeling we're not getting an unobstructed rearward view.
May I smoke, or is there a law against that, too? And you can bet this is the very last time I ever try to help the police. This is the biggest double cross I've ever experienced. And another thing.
That's where my van stood, and that's when she crawled into it, when I was talking to Miss Gynt here. That's where she came from, just down the road. I found the very house.
So you made it?
Not off, I didn't.
All right, Constable, now do what I tell you. Have this car taken to a garage and ask your chief to ring me.
Oh, but, sir...
It's all right, all right. I know all about it.
Yes, sir.
Sorry about all this, but I saw what our friend was up to, so I decided to let him go to it. Good old Peckham. Come on, let's go. Oh, excuse me, sir.
Look here.
Thanks. Well, thanks for inviting us in. The fact is, we're looking for someone. We've an idea she was seen leaving this house.
She? Well, quite frankly, I'm glad to see you. You're the first callers who've come up honestly to the front door. There've been plenty of the other kind.
Our visit's straightforward enough. My name's Craddock. This is Miss Gynt, and the gentleman with us is Mr. Flowerdew, Mr. Horatio Flowerdew.
How do you do?
Nice to thank you. Pleased to meet you, Mr.
Westcott.
Westcott?
George Westcott. I'm a stranger here. I've just got in from Calcutta. Half inclined to go back there, too.
Oh, why?
I'm scared, that's why. This wasn't quite the sort of welcome I expected.
How do you mean?
Look, supposing I ask you one. Who are you searching for?
We're searching for a young lady. What's missing?
Where do I come into it?
Oh, that's problem number 1, as they say. Look for a lady and find a gent. Makes you think, doesn't it?
What gives you the idea she came in here?
Well, sort of instinct, I expect. Down at Packing, they say I'm sickie.
Well, look, I'm sorry, I can't help you. You're on the wrong track. Why not try some other house?
You're in some kind of trouble, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, I'm in a spot. I don't know very much about this country, but I do know that I can't stand another minute in this house alone.
Ghosts?
Look, I'm sorry, I can't help you. There's nothing you people can do. Look, I'm going on.
And you haven't seen any girl?
Well, only worried she might have got hurt.
In what way?
Well, probably stabbed or shot at.
Look, Mr. Westcott, what sort of visitors have you been having?
It was a girl.
Here you are. What did I tell you?
But I didn't mean to do what I did. I didn't realize
Suppose you tell us the whole story from the beginning, eh?
What good would that do? You'd never believe me.
Well, there's no harm in trying. Running away is never any good. Trouble can always run faster.
Yes, you're right. Let's go in here.
Thanks.
I shall have to confide in someone. Come in, won't you?
Oh, thanks. Quite a museum.
Yes, I suppose it must look a bit like that to Western eyes. You make yourselves at home and I'll get you a drink.
Thanks.
What do you have? Whiskey?
I'd love one.
Please, weak with soda.
Ditto likewise, only strong.
Here we are.
Thank you.
And here's yours.
Oh, thanks.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Good luck.
Thanks, maybe I'll need it. Anyway, I feel better able to cope now with you chaps around. I was getting the willies.
Don't blame you. Creepy, I'll call it.
I expect it's not knowing why that actually happened. The only thing I could think of was making a break for it. But perhaps I'd better tell it from the start.
Perhaps you better.
Well, I'd never set foot in England until I landed from the Ocean Queen this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
I was born and brought up in Calcutta. I had a job in a bank there. My father was a surgeon.
Oh, medical family.
Sort of. I have an uncle who practices here in London, though I haven't seen him. He lives in Oxley Street.
Oxley Street. That's interesting.
I had another uncle out in India, Alec Mackenzie. Not an uncle, actually, a sort of godfather. He was a very rich old boy, a bachelor, very eccentric. He was an Eastern merchant. He took a great liking to me when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, 5 years ago, old Mackenzie retired. He came over here and settled down in this house. And a few weeks ago, he died.
Oh, natural causes?
Good Lord, yes. At least if blood pressure and an incurable temper are natural causes. Anyway, the surprising thing about it is that just before his death, he made out a new will, leaving the lot to me.
He was very lucky.
Ah, but wait. Nobody can find the new will. I know it sounds a bit cockeyed, but you see, the old boy drew it up himself. And he had a lawyer pal of his to witness it. But since his death, nobody can find the will. First news I had of it was a letter from this lawyer, old chap called Kringle, telling me all about it and enclosing my fare. He was waiting for me here this evening when I arrived. He handed me the keys. Mr. Kringle had left. The house seemed to be suddenly silent and empty. At first, I put it down to the sudden awful loneliness of being here. 8 million people, and I didn't know a soul. Here I was, alone in this house, in this strange room, with those grotesque figures watching me. I couldn't get rid of the feeling that I was prying into someone else's secrets. I don't drink much as a rule, but the sight of a few honest bottles made me feel better. After all, it was mine, and my morale was in need of a boost. In any case, London couldn't swallow me up. Or could it? It was then that I sensed that something was wrong. It wasn't my imagination. Someone was outside in the hall. I felt it rather than heard it. It was difficult to hear above the thumping of my heart, but there was a sort of faint, creeping sound. I don't think I've ever been more frightened. I'd have given anything to have rushed to the window and yelled blue murder. Gosh, I was scared. Then the whole light went out. I was probably crazy with fear. That's what made me... A shadow moved on the staircase. Someone had been watching me. Who was it? I don't know what it was that made me go on. Maybe it was sheer terror. I only knew I had to solve the mystery. The silence was the worst part. If only the chap I was after would make a sound. As it was only the soft creaking of the stairs under my feet and the beating of my heart. It's no fun chasing shadows. Nothing to grasp at except... So now you see what I mean when I say that I'm in a spot.
Makes banking seem tame, doesn't it? Cigarette?
Oh, thanks. Thanks very much.
Never fancied working in a bank myself. How long did you hold your job down?
Too darn long. Nearly 8 years. Really got the jitters tonight, haven't I? I suppose it's very silly of me to let something like this upset me.
Well, why didn't you call the police?
The police? After what I've done, that girl's probably dead. If she is, there's only my word for what happened. It'd sound pretty lame in a court of law, wouldn't it? No, the police are the last people I want to meet up with. You do believe me, don't you? Well, look, I'll show you the gun. Someone's taken it.
Is it?
Hey, what are you playing at? Who are you?
I'm a police officer. Is this your gun?
No, no, of course not. It's the girl. She dropped it.
All right, all right. I believe you. Now, keep calm, Mr. Westcott. In this country, we don't punish innocent people. You didn't intend to kill that girl, did you?
No.
All right, all right. Now, don't panic. If she's picked up dead, you may have to tell your story all over again. Somewhere else. In the meantime, are you quite sure you haven't left anything out?
How do you mean?
Think back a bit. This lawyer, Kringle.
What about him?
You don't like him very much, do you?
I didn't say that.
Oh, yes, you did. Your face showed it every time you spoke about him. What's the trouble? Don't you trust him? I'm only trying to help you.
I suppose anything I say will be made the most of and used against me.
Suit yourself. Anyway, I'm going to see Mr. Kringle.
No, wait. You're right. I do need your help. I do. I don't trust Kringle. He's up to something. I know it.
All the more reason to go and see him. You better come along too, Mr. Westcott. You don't like being left alone, do you? Any idea where he lives?
Here. Yeah, I'll get his letter. Mr. Kringle.
I trust I'm not breaking into a cozy little housewarming.
Well, while we're on the subject of breaking in, how did you get in here?
I'm one of the deceased trustees, you know. I'm in possession of all the keys, with the exception of the ones I handed to Mr. Westcott. Affecting, isn't it? Oh, I forgot to warn you about making friends too easily in London. There's some very objectionable people about.
This is a police officer.
I know, my boy. It leaps to the eye. I'm sure you must be bursting with a desire to show me your warrant card. Don't trouble. I've seen so many of them. Frankly, they bore me. You haven't wasted much time getting into trouble, have you? The young are so high-spirited, aren't they? Well, don't tell me that you're a policewoman, my dear. Because if you are, I shall do my utmost to get myself run in.
Well, it might be arranged. What brought you here tonight? I asked you what brought you here tonight.
Oh, an omnibus. A horrible red one.
I think you know what I mean, Mr. Kringle. What was your object in coming here tonight? I understand from Mr. Westcott that you've no appointment with him until the morning.
You're singularly well informed. As a matter of fact, I had no intention of returning here. And then I remembered something.
What?
Dear me, we're talking so much that Mr. Westcott hasn't had an opportunity to offer me a little refreshment. A whiskey, my boy, and a little soda water. I seldom drink by day, but I find a little whiskey in the evening aids my digestion. I don't suppose you'll agree, because quite obviously you're a beer drinker.
I'm waiting to hear what it was you remembered, Mr. Kringle.
I can't prevent your waiting, officer, and you can't force me to answer your questions. If you don't know that, it's time you were informed. I may make a statement, if it pleases me to do so. You will probably inform me that I am obstructing a police officer in the execution of his duty. And I shall then inform you that the officer in question hasn't the remotest idea of what his duty happens to be at the present moment.
I'm investigating an incident in this house in which a young girl received injuries which may have proved fatal.
Mother Blazes, didn't you say so? She badly hurt?
I don't know.
Where did she come from? Where is she now?
I don't know.
Confound you, what do you know? Who is responsible for this incident? How was she injured? Speak up, one of you.
I shot her.
Mr. Westcott, you have unsuspected qualities. I came here tonight because I remembered where the deceased Mr. Mackenzie might have hidden his last will.
Suppose we stick to the matter of the girl.
By all means. What do you know about her?
Nothing, except what I heard from Mr. Westcott. He mistook her for a burglar. What do you know about her, Mr. Kringle?
I? Nothing. Not even her name. Do you know her name?
No, I don't. If I may say so, you appear to be extraordinarily interested.
Are you suggesting that I'm an accomplice of this mysterious young person?
No. I just think it rather odd you should show such concern for her.
Shall we say that I'm just a sentimentalist? Eh, Constable?
Do you know Dr. Westcott of Oxley Street?
Certainly, a dear friend of mine.
Would it surprise you to learn that the injured girl had been taken there to the doctor's house at her own request?
Is that so? Well, I'm sure she's in excellent hands.
And not so fast, Mr. Kringle. Dr. Westcott's in Scotland.
Indeed?
You didn't know?
It must have slipped my mind.
No doubt. Now, after you left Mr. George Westcott's house in such a hurry, where'd you get to?
Oh, now, my friend. I'm not on oath or under cross-examination yet. You obviously suspect me of being some kind of an accessory to what may possibly have been a criminal action. Are you prepared to bring a charge against me?
No.
Obviously. Therefore, I'm at liberty to excuse myself from your charming society and go about my client's business. My client in this instance being Mr. George Westcott. If you should require me, I shall be in the backyard.
Very smooth, gentleman.
Slippery, if you ask me. Slippery as an eel. Type 46. Larceny and poisoning.
He was terribly upset about the girl. I'd swear he knows her.
Yes, oceans of suspicion and not one drop of evidence. And that old buzzard knows it. Just exactly what is his game?
He's looking for my uncle's will.
I'll bet that's what the girl's after, too.
And if he finds it, what then?
You're right. It makes sense. He's on the side of the Scottish lot. If he finds it, he'll destroy it. Come on. Just a moment, Mr. Kringle. You appear to have found something. Oh, don't worry. I don't want to see it. It merely occurred to me that before you destroy it, it might be of some slight interest to your client here, Mr. George Westcott.
I cannot imagine it being of the slightest interest to my client.
Suppose we let your client decide. Eh?
Popsy, blonde, clinging. Sadie, petite and a little shrill. Sonia, club sans souci, dance of the seven veils. What is this?
Martha, heavyish, but a good cook. Baby, blue eyes, neat waist, a gold digger. La Senorita Esperanza, volcanic, a thought reader. At least she read mine. Pinky Ray, trapeze artist. Oh, blimey, he must have had a bicycle.
Although a bachelor, your late uncle was not entirely averse to female society in his younger days. You know, you policemen mistrust everything except the obvious. You were quite certain I was about to tear up the will, weren't you? And now you don't even know whether I found it. And I shall do nothing to enlighten you. Good night.
I'll just tidy these things up.
Come on.
Well, at least the whole thing's beginning to add up. Kringle was in Mackenzie's confidence and knew about the new will. But Mackenzie didn't trust him sufficiently to allow him to draw it up.
Why?
Obviously because he knew that Kringle was friendly with the Scottish branch of the family. The people who were being disinherited. The girl among them.
Yes. But why did Kringle send to India for George Westcott?
Well, to prove he wasn't in league with the others.
Yes, that makes sense. So when George arrived here and no will could be found, Kringle could have said Mackenzie must have changed his mind and destroyed it. George would be given his passage back to India, and a lot of people will be doing a Highland fling.
Exactly.
Yes, but they've properly slipped up, haven't they?
How?
Well, they're still searching for the will. That proves it ain't been destroyed.
You're terrific.
Oh, I don't know. Brainwork just comes natural to me.
You know, I can't understand why you didn't arrest Kringle for a start.
On what charge?
Conspiracy.
On what evidence?
Oh, good gracious, it's as plain as possible. What evidence do you need?
Once you got him inside, you could sweat it out of him.
In this country, people are innocent until they're proved guilty. And I said proved. We don't sweat confessions out of people. It all comes back to that girl. If only we knew who she was. Kringle knows all right. He was pretty head up about her, wasn't he?
Wonder if the poor kid's alive or dead.
We'll soon find out. Bodies have a monotonous habit of turning up.
I can't understand why you let Kringle go like that.
Couldn't prevent it. He won't talk. Unless, of course, we find the girl first. Then he'll squeal like a stuck pig in order to clear her.
It looks like the old game of cherchez l'enfant. You know, find the lady.
Thanks for the translation. She is not the whole story. I'm not satisfied about a lot of things.
Oh, I got it. You know when old Kringle went out into the backyard? How long was it before we went after him?
About a minute. Why? You mean that wooden chest?
Right you are. He couldn't possibly have got it out of the hole in the time.
So that's what the girl was doing. She probably found the will and was trying to sneak out when Westcott heard her. And you two very obligingly took her to the doctor's house instead of to a hospital, where they found it when they undressed her.
Terribly afraid you're right.
I know I'm right, but there's still no evidence, and I can't raise a finger until there is.
Look, I don't know whether it'll help, but I found this. It's nearly 2 years old. Shall I read it?
Yes.
Dear Uncle Alec, I know you will be pleased to learn that Alistair has passed his final and can now call himself Dr. Alistair Campbell.
Go on.
Well, the money you lent his mother for his education has been well spent. Uncle Jamie is up for the fishing and has promised to help Alistair to start up in London as his assistant. So you can see there is rejoicing among us all. And there's something about her mother's eyes getting worse, and it's signed, your loving niece, Mary. Probably nothing in it at all.
Think so? Can I borrow it?
Sure, why not?
Now I'm going to teach you a lesson about evidence. Given one piece of a jigsaw, it's surprising how all the rest fall into place. Come on, all of you. Oh, do you mind if I use your phone?
Yeah, go ahead. Help yourself.
Run along, I'll join you in the car.
Right.
Hello, O'Craddock here, F Division. Give me the DVI, will you? Oh, Chips, that's you? Listen, on that wooden girl job, I'm getting places. Yeah. Get Trafford and Wilkes to stand by, will you? Well, I've got an idea it'll be Oxley Street. Yeah. And have you got the address of Dr. Westcott's assistant? Huh? Dr. Alistair Campbell, 1 The Grove, Southwest. Okay. That's Kringle. We'll follow him. One moment, gentlemen.
Dear me, the ubiquitous sleuth.
Are you Dr. Alistair Campbell?
I am.
I'm a police officer. I have reason to believe you can assist me.
Indeed. We are suspected persons, my dear boy. The police are, as we say, on our trail. Shall we invite them indoors or put them to the trouble of obtaining a search warrant?
Whatever you suggest.
Never let it be said that I stood between a policeman and a beautiful corpse. Weren't you all coming?
All has been quiet since you left, sir.
Oh, good. Ring Sergeant White and tell him where I am. Ask him to ring me here in 15 minutes. He knows the rest.
Very good.
I know you policemen have infallible memories. You will therefore hardly expect to find Dr. Westcott here to receive you. We can only hope that he's having as much sport with the salmon as we are having with each other. Eh, Mr. Haddock?
Craddock, if you don't mind. Not that I wish to press the point, Mr. Crumble.
Dear me, quite an invasion. This charming young lady is Miss Gynt? She and her escort, Mr.
Flowerdew.
Ah, yes. A fragrant name. She and Mr. Flowerdew have unearthed a mystery which has brought us in close contact with the guardians of the peace. I must say that such attention is flattering.
I rather think that Dr. Campbell knows as much about this affair as we do. Perhaps a little more.
Oh, I don't see why he should. After all, he's in no way connected with the missing will.
No, but he may be connected with the original one.
What a suspicious mind you have, officer.
As a matter of fact, I was on my way to see Dr. Campbell at his own address, but fortunately you led us here.
My boy, we've been shadowed. Or is it dogged?
You must have had some object in coming here at this time of the night?
Of course. My young medical friend is going to give me a nostrum for my dyspepsia. Run along and prepare it, my dear boy. I will endeavor to entertain our friends.
Oh, just a moment, Doctor. Do you mind if I come with you? I'm rather interested.
This is just a playful little excuse to snoop. In the absence of your involuntary host, I hesitate.
All right, Mr. Kringle. You want to question me, don't you?
I rather think you can help me.
I see. Perhaps you'd better come in here. Sorry, Mr. Kringle, but I prefer to face up to things. Come in, please.
Very well, Alistair. Your responsibility.
There's the girl in the van. Inspector, this is her.
Oh, by the way, another Westcott, George, all the way from India. He's a distant relative, at least he was. Distance has ceased to lend enchantment. This may prove to be a purely family affair, officer, something in which the police have no concern. If this should be so, your superiors may be cross with you.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take, Mr. Kringle.
But I'm only warning you because I'm particularly anxious not to take you out of your depth.
Don't worry, Mr. Kringle. I can swim.
I'm sure you can, superbly. Nevertheless, I'm going to suggest that you tread water.
Nothing doing. There are too many unanswered questions.
Very well. It simply remains for me to remind you that suspicion is one thing, proof another. You can't prove anything without evidence.
I know that. I'm interested in a young woman who was brought here earlier this evening by Miss Gynt and Mr. Flowerdew here. She was wounded. I have reason to believe that you and the doctor know a great deal more about her than you care to say. Is that clear?
Not exactly. You say she was brought here. Well, Dr. Westcott is in Scotland. Dr. Campbell does not practice here after 6 o'clock. She could not have been admitted.
She was admitted by a woman who showed a most aggressive attitude. I want to see this girl and the woman who admitted her. I think that they're concerned in the disappearance of Mr. Mackenzie's will.
Ah, that. Well, if the girl found the will, she's had ample time to destroy it. I never did believe in crying over spilled milk. If the will's gone, it's gone. And Mr. George Westcott will have to become a distant relative again.
Well, we're not making very much progress, are we, Mr. Westcott? Your lawyer seems to have lost interest in you. Moreover, if the will has been found and destroyed, you may have had your journey here for nothing.
They can't do a thing like that to me. I've got your letter, Mr. Kringle. You told me that I was Mr. Mackenzie's heir and that he'd left me everything. Why, it was you that sent me the money to come over here. What sort of a game is this?
I sent for you because I promised your uncle I would do so. I witnessed a will in your favor. For all I know, your uncle may have changed his mind at the last moment and destroyed it himself. He had an impetuous nature. I've never seen the will from that day to this. I haven't the remotest idea where it is. If I had, I would produce it. I'm not so fond of the society of your chance acquaintances that I would wish to prolong it.
That doesn't surprise me. And your story about the will, is that the truth?
Yes, sir, it is. If no later will is found, I shall proceed to prove the original one. It will give me intense satisfaction.
Well, at least you're frank about it. And you don't fear any action Mr. Westcott might take?
No.
Ah, it looks as though you've been taking quite a long ride, Mr. Westcott. We only have Mr. Kringle's word for it that there was a will in your favor in the first place. What are you going to do about it?
I don't know. Look here, I just can't go back to India. I've given up everything there, my job, and... Well, I'm just stranded here now.
Nobody wishes to penalize you, my dear young man. If we cannot establish you as the heir, I'm sure the beneficiaries will be generous. You will be compensated. We will go into the question of the amount.
Now, don't jump ahead so fast, Mr. Kringle. Mr. Westcott's not only concerned about the money, he's also interested in the identity of that girl.
The girl? Well, what do any of us know about her? She appears to have evaporated. Don't you think Mr. Westcott might forget about her? Or does he want to shoot at her again?
I am interested in her. I want to know why she broke into Mr. Westcott's house tonight and why she was carrying a revolver.
Oh, really, I've never heard of such a thing. Whose word have you got for any of this?
Now, Dr. Campbell.
Dr. Campbell can be left out of this.
Dr. Campbell, I want you to tell me of your own free will whether you attended a patient here tonight.
I did not.
Nor gave advice as to treatment? Did you speak to anybody over the telephone concerning treatment of a gunshot wound?
Don't answer. He can't force you to.
I'm waiting, Doctor. Well, never mind. Mr. Kringle's answered for you. You're aware, of course, that in a case of wounding, the police must be notified.
I'm aware of all my responsibilities.
I'm determined to find that girl. Since she came into this house tonight, there's been no trace of her. She was in urgent need of medical attention. And from the attitude of the other woman, I'm quite sure she received it. From you. Now, Doctor, you know a great deal about all this. I want you to help that girl by helping me. Is that fair enough?
Yes, on the face of it. What do you want to know?
Care to tell me her name?
No. That's something you must find out for yourself.
Sure you won't tell me?
You've heard my answer.
Very well, Doctor, I'll tell you. It's Dr. Westcott's niece, Mary. There's your burglar, Mr. Westcott.
This is ridiculous. Mary lives in Scotland. Why should she come to London with a revolver and break into a house?
I take it you can prove that statement.
Naturally. This should interest you, Mr. Kringle. You're such a stickler for proof, aren't you? Miss Gynt, have you ever seen that girl before?
Of course. She's the one we brought here tonight.
Would you swear to that?
Certainly.
Mr. Flowerdew, would you recognize her from this?
I'd stake my reputation on it. Nice looking little thing, too. You'd think butter wouldn't melt in her mouth.
For your especial benefit, Mr. Kringle, we'll just tie it all up very neatly, shall we? Here's a letter she wrote to her late uncle. There's a signature on that photograph. The handwriting's the same. On this evidence, there's nothing to prevent my applying for a warrant against this girl on a charge of housebreaking. Also carrying a revolver with intent to kill. If she hadn't found the will, she might have killed Mr. Westcott. Where is she?
If I knew, I wouldn't tell you.
You know what it means to condone a felony, don't you?
I don't care what it means.
All right. We can pick it up when we want to. I wouldn't be too upset about this, Mr. Westcott. Things aren't always what they seem.
You know, I'll never forget you for this.
I'll forget it till we've got it all tied up. I don't know what your influence is on this girl's family. They seem to be pretty decent people. Pity if they got mixed up in a thing like this. My advice to you is to find that girl and get her to give herself up. Mr. Westcott here won't be too vindictive if the will is produced. I wouldn't leave it too long.
Alistair, Mary's fainted. Just you folks stay where you are. The poor girl's had enough as it is, without a lot of bodies fussing about.
I'm a police officer.
That's as may be. But you're not going to see her. I'm not going to have her disturbed.
I must ask her one or two questions with regard to housebreaking.
Well, bide your time. You'll see her when the doctor says you can, and not a minute sooner.
Alistair, darling, I didn't want you to be dragged into this.
Keep quiet, Mary. Everything will be all right.
I just couldn't believe it was right for Uncle's money to go to this man from India. I'm sure he never intended it. Mother and Hannah need it. But I didn't want you to be bothered.
Hannah rang me. I had to come to you.
Who are all those people? Are they police?
No. No, you're not to fret. I'll see you're not worried.
I did it for all of us.
I know.
I knew Uncle better than anyone. It was just his temper. He could be unreasonable, but he was always sorry afterwards. Don't leave me, Alistair.
You're not really protecting her. If she's not fit enough to talk, well, I'll wait until she is, but I must satisfy myself as to what she took from Mr. Westcott's house.
You're not trusting anyone, are you? Well, you'll just have to take my word for it that she'll not run away and come back later.
Oh.
You're not going to see her tonight. You can make up your mind to that.
Now, please, let me see her just for a moment. I promise not to worry her. I must know whether she found that will.
We're not criminals, and I'm not going to be bullied. You can see me about the will if you're so insistent.
Now, please, it's for her own good. Now, don't let this matter reach a point where I'm left with no alternative, will you?
She mustn't talk. You shouldn't have come in here.
I know what I should do.
I'm a doctor. I'm attending her, and I forbid you to speak to her.
Very well, I'll speak to you. Tell me, are you two engaged?
Yes. That tells you quite a lot, doesn't it? Expectation of money, our own little home, the pipe dream of all young people.
That's just about how I figured it. Then the will was changed, and that wrecked the dream, eh?
That wrecked it. So she went along to her uncle's house to find the will and I suppose destroy it.
What happened? Did she find it?
I don't know. I haven't asked her and I don't intend to.
Now, look, Doctor, you come from the same part of the country as the Westcotts. You know what kind of people they are and how a scandal like this might affect them. Why don't you confide in me?
A doctor can't discuss his patients. You should know that.
Don't you see what I'm getting at? If she has found the will and hasn't destroyed it, I might persuade Westcott to drop the case. That's what I wanted to ask her.
Where do you come in this? Aren't you supposed to arrest someone?
Well, we have been known to help people. You just get hold of that will. I'll look after Westcott.
Dear me, no prisoners?
Oh, have patience, Mr. Kringle. I may not leave this house empty-handed.
Hope springs eternal. I don't know whether this is your first experience with the police, Miss Gynt, but you cannot fail to observe the bulldog persistence of our friend. Officially, he has no right in this house whatsoever. But here he is, without a warrant, and practically dangling the handcuffs before our eyes. Stimulating.
Are you a betting man, Mr. Kringle?
Let me know why.
Too bad. I'd like a little on the inspector.
My dear young lady, I'd rather bet on our aesthetic friend, Mr.
Flowerdew. Horatio Flowerdew.
Yes, of course. Now, supposing you were a detective, whom would you arrest? Me, I suppose.
No, not you. You're type 64. Wide and windy.
I beg pardon?
Wide and windy. Too wide to break the law, and too windy to cover up for them that has. Besides, you go on buses, don't you? If you was on the crook, you'd have a car of your own. That's deduction, see?
Mr. Flowerdew, I admire your perspicacity. The Westcotts are my oldest friends. I would do a great deal for them. That may explain my somewhat hostile attitude to you, young man.
That's all right. I think I understand.
Thank you. Perhaps one day I shall have the pleasure of cross-examining you.
Now look, Hannah, She found the will, didn't she? It's no good trying to keep secrets from me. You never could. Now, come on, tell me.
Aye, she found it. Did you ever know Mary fail in anything she attempted? She's full of character, like her mother and me.
Has she still got it, or did she destroy it?
I've got it. She wouldn't burn it. She wouldn't have anything to do with it. I don't understand the girl.
I do. She hasn't got your streak of dishonesty, you wicked old woman. Now, do you know what you're going to do with it?
I know well enough. It's going straight on the fire.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is.
You're going to take it out there and give it to the inspector. Look, Hannah, the only way we could have the original will proved would be to have it assumed old Mackenzie tore up the new will himself.
All right, assume it then.
Oh, no.
Why not? No one knows that a new will has been found.
I know. And if you don't tell the inspector, I shall.
You've got no spirit of adventure. You're far too honest to be a success in London.
Maybe.
Oh, well. Maybe you're right this time. I'll hand it back.
All this was your idea, wasn't it? Not Mary's.
I'm not denying it was my idea in the first place. But Mary took to it like she did to salmon poaching. She'll make a grand wife for a poor man like you.
Be careful what you say now, Hannah. You know how your tongue gets you into trouble?
I'll say what I please, Felix, without any prompting from you. Now, about this housebreaking. You call it breaking into a house when you've got the key. Mary's always had one. Mr. Kringle can vouch for that. And as for the pistol, she's got a license. We live in a very wild and desolate part. I take it, Felix, that this is Mr. Westcott.
Yes.
Huh. So it's you that's come into all my brother's property. You should have known better than to have witnessed such a document.
We'll see about getting her up to bed very shortly.
If I could have a word with her before that.
I've just given her an injection that will keep her under for 24 hours.
Fair enough, Doctor.
Aye, fair enough all round when you get this will in your hands. Mary made a good job of finding it, and I don't deny that I hate to give it back.
Yes, this is an order, I'm afraid. This gives you the benefit of your uncle's estate for life. It then reverts to the Scottish branch of the family. And to judge by your disgustingly healthy appearance, they'll have to wait a long time.
If you don't mind, I'll just take that. I'd like to show this to a lawyer.
Do you wish to go on with the housebreaking charge, Mr. Westcott?
No, I'm satisfied. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be off.
Just a minute, we'll come with you. You can tell your niece there'll be no charge against her. As a matter of fact, we... Oh, excuse me, that's for me. I'm expecting it. Hello? Yes? Oh, Craddock here. What? When? Are you sure? Yeah, well, that ties up with this. Yeah, surely, come right over. Oh, Mr. Westcott, this might interest you. On your trip over in the Ocean Queen, you struck up a friendship with a member of the crew. A chap called Bruce Wilson.
Yes, that's right. Why?
He's been picked up by the river police. Dead.
What? But Bruce and I went out for a couple of drinks just after we landed. Are you sure?
Oh, yes. His papers and clothes identify him. He was bashed about by a ship's propeller, but that isn't what killed him.
What did kill him?
A knife under the heart. Oh, yes, they're quite sure it's Bruce Wilson. Well, that is, practically sure.
Practically?
There's just one little detail. Bruce Wilson had a tattoo mark on his left arm. A snake. Two come in outside. Go get him, boys. All right. Bruce Wilson, I arrest you for the willful murder of George Westcott. Okay, take him away.
Whatever made you suspect him?
His hands. When I lit his cigarette. Bank clerks don't have seaman's hands. But I had to get the evidence.
And, what's the verdict?
Supper?
Come on, Horace.
Yes, even masterminds must eat.